Тут взрыв в темноте. Взрыв в темноте.
Alright, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand here.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just keep that head off the center line.
He was landing one before, now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Early takedown attempt for Cowboy Cerrone, and he lands it. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Burns is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. About the speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Burns. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on them.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, wow, oh!
And that will do it!
He's done, he's done!
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he... Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against the other guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
That's one of his calling cards. It's always been. The leg kicks are just engaging. You can't take many of them.
And he landed the right hand there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Big kick lands. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Oh, nice level change.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Both fighters back to their feet now. All right, the fighters are fighting out of the clinch here, and now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention. The other guy's going, take a point. Take a point like they did to your boy Johnny, and you lose the All-Valley Championship for disrespecting a guy like that with that streak. Nice strike.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC today.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful with his striking.
So just over 20 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Just misses with that one. Under a minute now to go. Straight right hand now, just misses. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, so a lot of highlights from which to choose after those previous 5 minutes. And on the other side, you better start checking some of these leg kicks, man.
Yeah, and when your opponent is throwing that many leg kicks, it takes one good check. If he...
Everything is going exactly like we planned. He cannot handle the strike.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Both fighters get up now. So new round, same narrative as he takes him down again.
He does a fantastic job finding the takedown attempt, not wasting the energy. A lot of times people believe if the takedown's not easy, don't waste the energy. This guy got it done very easily.
Nice punch there by Gaethje.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent tonight.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, collar tie.
You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 45 seconds remaining.
Now the guy's got
in the
armbar.
round.
He's attacking it on it. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Meant
Losing, you got to go out there and use your striking to win this one. You got to knock him out. Everything you...
All All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the
go,
requisite
guys,
adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Good corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no 3-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. He wiped him out.
All right, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready? You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
oh, he slams him to the ground. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Nice hook lands.
He didn't like that left hand.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get it.
And really starting to make these shots count. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big,
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
great single entry, rotates the high crotch, he's taking it for a life. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And this might just be a matter of time. There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. Oh!
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
What an incredible Austin the Diamond Poirier and raging Al Iaquinta.
You ready? You ready? Let's go,
All right,
guys.
so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon with one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Big right hand. Uppercut is true. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes.
Oh, what a shot there on the inside. So now
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
He's done. He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So a massive TK. All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
A lightweight tilt between Alexander Volkanovski and Rafael dos Anjos.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, going for the early takedown. He gets it, so no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Just misses with that one. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hand locked, you're going for a beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand. Oh, he hurt a belly jab.
Oh, nice punch there by Dos Anjos. Volkanovski gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Continuing to go to the head.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defense.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying.
Potentially working on a leg attack here, DC.
It looks like he's attacking a heel hook.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change.
Take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on...
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Nice.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes.
Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Just unable to quite find that range. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit
Fantastic.
So a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
2 minutes remain in the round. Whiffs on the elbow. Minute and a half to go, round 2.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Good right hand from the top.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
On the shot, there you go, single leg.
Dos Anjos gets back up again.
As he gets close, another big takedown.
Volkanovski gets the single leg takedown.
There was a lead elbow, so he's mixing everything up.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Oh, collar tie. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard, and Volkanovski Gets the double leg takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
46 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against RD. Back and forth we go! While these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC, there's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Volkanovski gets in the clinch again. This has historically been a good position for him. Let's see how he attacks here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And he's back up.
Good stick.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Nicely done. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
What else can you say but what a fight?
This is a really, really close fight.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Rafael Dos Anjos.
All right, so the judges.
Rewrite your life if the price set. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breathe. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my Captain Cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical. Doctor, plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, no scorched the back just like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm. Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. This you in on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out. And ones that got the best of me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. He's greater. When they mention definition of the fly, that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breathe. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms the one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packs and cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Do you understand like an archaeologist or I use images for you to comprehend? I'ma get loose like a barbed wire fence system. Signal the whole globe, so I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carry City, what I read. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together, you're the one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my pack. This is so incredible.
When you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all costs.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number one, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submission stance.
It's crazy.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Masvidal's kick, that one blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Beautiful punch.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very bad. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! And now he lands a combination.
Oh, nice right hand. Liver kick.
And now Masvidal's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one and it gets blocked. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
And they separate. All right, let us get to some replays now.
You lose and standing there. You can't strike.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
He blocks the shot.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against Nate Diaz. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Ooh, what a punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. The crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you
followed by the right. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Punch over top.
Back to the overhand left, no good. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, looks like, hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Diaz is right back to the full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Diaz. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Need some more, guys.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Nice punch by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Diaz goes for the takedown. He misses. And they separate. Now connects with a right. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Lands with the right hand.
Right under the elbow. Body kick lands.
Gamebred gets caught with that punch.
I mean,
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
his opponent on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in it.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So a seminal, here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
You ready? Are you ready? Fight!